Hi, I'm Andrew Smith. I'm going to talk to you today about Insomnia Hypnotherapy, and I'm going to interview my client, Tom Power. So today I'm going to do a podcast with, in conjunction with Health Rewards, health-rewards.co.uk. So welcome everyone, and thank you for watching me. So this is Tom Power. I'd like to explain to you a little bit of what I did with him. I did a hypnosis session with him. I talked to him about why he was suffering from insomnia, and I discussed with him how we can achieve the goals he would like to achieve. So I'd like Tom to tell you, in his own words, how he felt during our hypnosis session.
Okay, so basically I was struggling with my sleeping. I was okay once I'm asleep, I can stay asleep. I was just getting to sleep in the first place. I was finding really hard. Just from, well, I didn't know why. It's just I didn't think I was worrying. I just thought it was because I was just overthinking everything and just like thinking about what I was going to have for breakfast and things like that. So, but
and also you were thinking about the patterns of what we were going to do in the day and making lists in your mind, wasn't it?
Yes. So having the hypnotherapy helped me massively, because not just with the hypnotherapy sessions, but with the whole speaking about it before the hypnotherapy begins, realising why I was doing it and what the reasons were, and actually the biggest, one of the biggest things that I got from it was just realising that, from what Andrea was telling me, realising that what I do in my normal life, which is I've got a building company and we do extensions, loft conversions, the stages that I set up to get the job done. So for example, I'll get a skip if we need a skip, a portaloo if we need a portaloo. But I wasn't doing that to get to sleep. I wasn't taking the measures that I should have been.
And you were just panicking in the end, and then at night you were going to bed and you were wondering, what am I doing wrong? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I not sleeping? And then you wake up in the morning and then it's another day, and it was just adding to your stress, wasn't it, Tom?
Yes, absolutely. It's just a vicious circle, isn't it? Once you can't get to sleep, you're worrying. Before you've even gone to bed, you're thinking, I'm not going to be able to get to sleep.
And then with the sleeplessness, what comes with that? The stress, the anxiety, the not eating very well, the eating rubbish food. So in conjunction with Health Rewards, health-rewards.co.uk, they reward people, really reward people for being healthy, for eating healthy. And having a good night's sleep is very much part of that. Trying to get a good night's sleep, and then since then Tom can talk to you about how he has changed his lifestyle the way he has. I just guided him through a guided meditation. I taught him some self-hypnosis. I taught him the breathing technique was excellent, because he was able to just relax and let go. And towards the tail end of this, I'm going to practice a breathing technique with him in front of you, so you're able to see how just by sitting back and relaxing, you're able to just bring about some changes in your life and do the things that you would like to do, be who you'd like to be. So I'd also like everybody to just go down here and tap here for me and share it with your Twitter followers, because it's a very important aspect of being healthy, like I said, in conjunction with health-rewards.co.uk. So Tom, tell me how this changed you while your eating habits, or what happened? How did you start? I've heard you started exercising a bit more.
Well, the main thing that helped me with was obviously because I was getting more sleep, or I was getting to sleep on time, getting in a better routine and getting to sleep on time. Then I had more energy to get back to the gym, start eating better. So and obviously work.
And be more focused and more driven, make lists, and then be able to communicate with the clients exactly what they wanted from you. Before that, you weren't able to do that.
Yeah, I was just struggling because I was tired all the time, basically.
Yeah.
And it's made such a big difference. I mean, occasionally I still struggle a bit, but I know I just have to get back into the breathing, concentrate and plan for going to bed and not just lying down.
Well, exactly. So Tom started making lots of lists, but just before going to bed, just writing by the bedside, just making lists, planning them the next day, just getting organised much before going to bed. So he has the entire evening to plan.
Yeah, not sitting up on the computer as well.
Yes. And what happens is, if you sit up in the computer at night, which lots of people do, but to do work-related issues, not to relax, then he was able to just sit back and just take some time for himself and breathe in and just let go and think, you know what, tomorrow's the day, I've written all the things, I've got myself organised, and he was able to then put those measures into action and get himself to where he would like to be. Yeah. So, Tom, I thought today we would just take a few minutes and do like a breathing exercise and show people exactly. I talked about it last week, but I just would like to show you exactly how it works, the 7 to 11 breathing that I taught you. So, Tom, I'd like to close your eyes for me. And then take a deep breath, and I'm going to count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then breathe out and count down to 11. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what I would do with Tom is just teach him how to focus on his out breath and let go and let his subconscious mind just take over and let him relax. Get clear in his mind the goals that he would like to achieve and be who he wants to be. Achieve the things he wants to do in his life. And then, well, he is more in tune, taking that 5 minutes break during the day, just when he's relaxing, in the between jobs or going out for lunch or whatever, he's able to take some time out and get those ideas clear in his mind of the things he wanted to do, where he wanted to be, and take that power back, take that control back of who he would like to be. And then at night, there wasn't that much stress at night, and he was able to fall asleep, eat better. His eating habits have changed completely. He's eating really healthy salads at lunchtime, not eating so many takeaways, or, just relaxing, drinking lots and lots of water. It is important. And that's what, like I said, health-rewards.co.uk emphasise that they reward people for the health benefits. And these are one of the important factors of taking a step back and taking some time out for yourself. So, Tom, I'd like you to open your eyes now, and I'd like you to just tell me, how did that feel, just taking a few minutes of time out, that just guiding you into breathing and relaxing and letting go?
Well, it's something that I do now without, I don't always close my eyes. Sometimes I just sit there and just breathe slowly and just calm, relaxed, and then just carry on. So sometimes you find yourself getting stressed because I've got so much going on. We're doing a lot of jobs at one time. There's quite a few of us. The more people you have around working with you, the more stress there is, because the more people is asking you questions all the time. Yeah. It's hard to, all these pressures give you stress without realising it. So sometimes now I can understand what that is and just do a bit of breathing exercise.
And put into perspective.
Take a step back and just, just slow down.
Absolutely. And you're able to do this like mini self-hypnosis session at night, haven't you, Tom?
Yeah.
Just to take a step back and breathe, and that makes getting your goals and the things that you would like to do, like I said, eat better, be healthier, be where you would like to be in your health and your life. And that in the long term brings a lot more health benefits to you and your life anyway.
Yeah.
And just enhances your life, just takes that power and that control back into your life about how important it is to do that.
Yeah.
So, it is important for us to do that. But what other steps would you say that you would need to take in the future about your health benefits, Tom? Are you, I've heard that you're smoking as well. Is that something that you would do in the future, maybe to take steps to get more healthier by stop smoking?
Yes, well, and I've got a baby on the way as well. So there's even more reason to give up smoking. But to be honest, I don't really smoke I don't even smoke every day. And quite often it's socially, more often than not. So I don't know that it's a massive problem. Perhaps I should give it up, but probably could if I really put my mind to. I don't smoke. As I said, I don't even smoke every day. Maybe 2 on the odd
That's
day.
good.
And then when I drink, maybe 3.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're thinking about your health and who you would like to be constantly in your life, and that's why you're only smoking a couple of cigarettes a day. But eventually, you would like to tone that down and give up the smoking.
Yeah, I would prefer to tone down drinking, to stop drinking completely. Really, I probably will stop drinking completely at some point, because it's just not healthy.
No.
And then it leads to smoking, and I think that's more.
But that's quite a difficult thing, isn't it, Tom? When you say, I'd like to give up drinking, but when you go out socially with your friends and everything, how would you then step back and say, oh, I'm not drinking anymore, I'm going to have a glass of Coke? It takes a lot of self-control, a lot of ability for yourself to step back and say, actually, I'm not going to be doing this. I'm going to be looking up to me, who I'd like to be, and I don't want to go back and start smoking or drinking and then go backwards where my health is concerned.
Yeah. And also, that's true. And also with the stress, sometimes it's nice to have a drink just to take the edge off things. Not to go get drunk, but just to have a pint, just to relax and to let go a little bit, and to. Because that relaxes you again.
Absolutely. So today, I just want to reiterate what I've said to you. It's important to take back the control of your life, to be who you want to be. To be like Tom, he was honest. Yeah, I only smoke a couple of days. I can give up, I want to. And at some stage he will, because he's got a baby on the way coming in October/November. And he doesn't want to then start to guide the baby to be exposed to any cigarette smoke. And the drinking also, if he drinks too much, the next day it affects his life, himself.
That's right, yeah. My girlfriend doesn't drink either, so that makes it it's just having a hangover. It's just horrible. It's just not worth it.
Absolutely. So Tom's already started to think of what he'd like to achieve in his life and where he'd like to put the boundaries about who he would like to be. And that's what our sessions, and we had 5 or 6 sessions, and they were fantastic because we were able to work together so that Tom can then make those choices and those decisions that he would like to make, put all of his goals into action and put everything into perspective of where he would like to be, who he'd like to be with, and how he would like to change his life, his lifestyle, his health, and how he would like to guide himself to be a healthier person and achieve the things he would like to do in a healthy, well-organized manner. So it's important for us to do that. And I'd reiterate the breathing technique. You could go on the internet, you can learn some emotional freedom technique by yourself. You can go on the internet and you can learn how to do a breathing technique. It's important to take a step back and just take back that little bit of control of your life. And while just breathing and letting go, you're able to focus on the things instead of going into decisions and making choices and decisions are really rushed, really not important for you, and really are detrimental to your health and yourself. And it's important to go down that path. So again, I'd like to thank Tom for coming today to talk to me. It was really important for my viewers to see how in reality clients do make changes in your life. He's not just here to sit there and talk and say things. And in fact, he's really made important changes. And I'd like to reiterate about health-rewards.co.uk. Please go and visit them. They reward people for being healthy. Please visit their Facebook page. And please follow these simple guidelines to become a healthier person, because health is really, really important. At every stage you need to think about how you're going to make changes in your life and and I'm Andrea Smith, and my business is called hypnotherapyinsurrey.com. Please follow me on Twitter. I'm called Surrey Hypno Lady, and please try and follow those simple guidelines, and that will be really important. Thank you for watching. And take care. Bye for now.